Welcome back, everybody. My name is Leah from Lady Axe Gaming. If you are new here, I would like to welcome you back. If you are returning, wait a minute, I said that backwards. If you are new here, I would like to welcome you. If you are returning, I would like to welcome you back. And thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Today, we are going to be doing a couple of things. So recently on my channel, by recently, I mean the week before this episode came out. So if you're watching this in the future, this might have already happened, but I couldn't decide. I was having a hard time deciding what I wanted to do next. I was torn between going to the Nether or finding and taking on a trial chamber. Well, in order to do that, I need, if I'm going to go to a trial chamber, I need to level up one of my villagers. I don't have a cartographer at the moment, so I would also need to craft a cartography table, and I'd have to get a villager who wants to take on that job, and then I'd have to level him up, which is, I mean, that's not a big deal at all. I can totally do that, but that might take a while. And also, depending on where the trial chamber is, if it's not super far, then I'm not going to worry about it. But I think I'd like to have a nether portal set up anyway, and eventually start learning how to link the portals up in the different areas that are far off, like the lush cave that we found in like episode 2, I believe, or 3. I would like to be able to go back to that, but I mean, it's thousands of blocks away, so it'd be nice to be able to get there a little bit quicker. So we are going to figure out where we want to put the nether portal, and then we are going to make a cartography table and start leveling up our cartographer. I'm going to go ahead and sleep, and then we're going to get right into building the nether portal. Also, I probably should put on some gold so I don't get attacked once we go into the nether. I'm also trying to figure out where I want to put the nether portal is another decision we're going to have to make here in just a minute. Maybe we can put it over here. If we don't like it, we can always take it down and put it somewhere else. But I like that I have everything pretty close. So I don't want to... It's too bad you can't do them diagonally. That would be so cool. Okay, so... Well, you know what? I'm going to need some dirt. Oh, and I'm going to need some gold. I almost forgot. Let's do some boots. And maybe a helmet. And you know what? I bet you I can get a some low level enchants on... Oh, I need the lapis. I need the lapis. Okay. That. Feather falling. Perfect. And one other enchant. And then a helmet. Fiction. Aqua Infinity. I think we're going to do projectile protection since we're going into the nether. We got our gold so we don't anger any piglins. We're just going to go ahead and leave these in there. Put some of this stuff away. Oh no, I need that. We need some extra blocks. Probably some stone. Let's do cobblestone. We're going to take as much as we can. While I'm thinking about it, I'm going to go ahead and make that cartography table since I have the sugarcane. I can make paper, and then I have the planks to make the actual table itself. And then I also want to grab some dirt so that we can build the portal. We're going to come back over here, and I'm talking to myself a little bit here. We don't need a lot of paper, so I'm not going to waste it. Cartography table. And then we can go see if one of our villagers would like to take up cartography. Of course, looks like we're going to have to do that after sleeping through the night. So let's go ahead and do that, and then I will be right back. Okay, so while our meat is cooking, I think it'd be a good idea to go see if we can employ one of our villagers. Hopefully they will want to take on the cartography trade. I would like to keep my Fletcher. Okay, let's go down there. See if we got any willing candidates down here. Hello? Would one of you like to be a cartographer? Can I appease one of you? Are you nitwits? Please don't be nitwits. I don't think they are wanting to take on that trade. Hello? Can I interest one of you guys in becoming a cartographer? Would anyone like to take up that trade? Don't you have to, like... Oh! You want to be a cartographer, do you? Okay, well, I need to get some... Looks like some emeralds, which I do have. I think I would like to keep you safe, though. I don't want him dying. Well, I think we'll just leave you be. It doesn't seem like anything has happened to these guys since I've moved in the last 100 days, so let's just hope that nothing else will happen. Ouch. Okay. Now we are gonna go... Now that we've got a cartographer, I'm so glad he took up that trade. We're gonna go back over and we are gonna see if our food has finished cooking, which I'm sure it has. You know, I created this nice little boat dock, and I have a boat, and I'm not using either of them. Okay. Yes, our steak is done. Okay, so let's go back over here. And I'm gonna go ahead and finish building this. I think we're gonna go ahead with the standard 3x3 model. Oh, I'm super nervous. I always get nervous building, setting up my nether portals. I don't know why. The nether makes me super nervous, but I'm excited too. It'd be nice to finally visit the nether. Hopefully we get a much better... What happened to my shovel? Hopefully we'll get a much better nether spawn in this series. I don't know, some of you might like this basalt deltas, but it was not my favorite. I can tell you that. Okay. Yes, we had enough. All right, there it is. It's got a little bit of a shoulder there. Well, we can go ahead and cap these off. Awesome. Are we ready? I don't know if I'm ready. I'm a little nervous. Right. Well, I'm super nervous, but we are going to go ahead and do this. Let's take these blocks. I did bring some torches. Ooh, all right. Let's jump in. Let's see if I can go backwards. Oh, maybe not. That's probably not a good idea. Oh, I'm so nervous. Why am I so nervous? This is great! Oh, well, maybe... Well, it's a little scary because we're basically on a little island, but we're in a warped forest, which is one of my favorite nether spawns. This is so great. I'm so happy with this. This is so much better than the last nether spawn. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and build myself up a little wall here. Oh, and we get all these cool blocks. Oh, I love it. This is the greatest. And we're gonna... Can you put blocks through the portal? Nope, I don't want to go back through just yet. Okay. I just want to get some protection in case... Oh, nope, in case a ghast spits at me. And also to keep myself from falling off, because I could totally see myself doing that. This is just temporary. I might make a proper nether hub later. Okay. All right, that's a little better. That should protect it from the blast from a ghast. Blast from a ghast. I think I can just pick these right up, right? Oh, I'm so excited for this, guys. We might spend most of this episode in the Nether. So I really didn't have a purpose to come in here other than kind of just peeking in to see what our nether spawn would be. So I guess we can just kind of explore for a moment. I'm a little nervous now. Knock on wood, I don't see any endermen at the moment. I think I need... Ooh, some of these would be great. Really all you need is like a 3x3 square. You need some bone meal, and then you need these warped fungus. There we go. And then you put those on the square and you bone meal them, and they become these giant trees. So once you have them on you, you don't really have to worry about coming back into the nether to get warped wood. Because I am on a floating island, which is actually kind of cool. And I hear gas, but I don't see them. Oh, there he is. He's right there. This is a bit scary. I think we can do this, though. Just need to get over there. We're just going to do this and we're not going to look. Oh, there's an enderman right there. But he's on the other side. You can tell how nervous I am. Ooh. And we even have some of the crimson fungus as well. Ooh. Oh, there he is. Should we take on an Enderman? They really actually don't scare me. Except if you stare at them, of course. But if you're under like a 2-block wide structure, like I could do this. Like this. Ooh, I almost stared at him by accident. So, and one more layer over here. I'm using that warped block as kind of my center. And then what I should be able to do... Where'd he go? Alright. Well, of course he's up there. Come here, Enderman. Oh, but they sound so creepy. Oh, don't fall in the lava, please. It's like a budget Enderman farm. And we got our first 2 ender pearls. We only need what? 14 more to have enough to make the Eyes of Ender to go to the end. All right. Let's keep moving. I need to remember to mark where I'm at. So what I want to do is we will put these here. And I'm going to mark them like this. No, that's not what I wanted. There. That will tell me that that's the way home. And then every couple of blocks we'll do that. I'm not really loving that that glowstone is right there next to the lava. We're just gonna continue up this way. Oh, come on. Ooh, man, it's a little nerve-wracking. I keep going up. There's more of the warped forest down there. And over there. Maybe I should just go through the wall. Safety bridges. I love safety bridges. Why does this make me so nervous to traverse these? I see so many people just going right for it. But knowing me, I'm a clumsy person, and I have once or twice fallen off bridges into lava, so that's what scares me. Try not to look the Enderman in the eye while I'm doing this. There's a lot of fire over there. I'm guessing that might be close to a basalt delta or something. Okay, let's not look him in the face. Oh, hello, glowstone. Okay, so I think Ouch. Yep, I'm gonna do it that way. It's quite the terrain, isn't it? It would be so cool to build something here. When I used to play back in like 2013, 2014, I never really built houses. I wasn't good at building houses and I didn't really ever try. But what I would do is I would build what I would call base camps. So like if I would go down into a cave or if I would come into the Nether, instead of building like a starter home or anything that I would have to come back to in the overworld, I would just build little base camps everywhere. And then I would keep things that I found at those base camps. And I'm kind of thinking of doing something like that here. Although I know I would have to build a Nether hub so that I could keep chests, because I know that in the Nether you can't really open chests because of the piglins. So, hello. I really don't want to see your beautiful face. Oh. I'm just taking up all these mushrooms. I think we can traverse over to there pretty easily. Oh, sorry. Here I'm saying sorry to an Enderman. No, I really didn't. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so we're just gonna break through this tree here. I keep hearing the gas, and I'm waiting for one of them to just shoot a fireball at my face. I just love these trees. So I actually want to maybe go this way. I'm kind of trying to go in the opposite direction from my bridge. Because I thought I saw something else over there, and I want to know like if it's another biome. And I'm also kind of looking for the Nether Fortress. I'd like to find that. Be kind of careful because I don't want to hit any of the piglins. I'm not really looking for a fight right now. Oh, I hear fire. Hoping there's not any lava nearby. Hello. I'm just gonna pass right on by you. There's all that quartz there. Okay, so what I want to do... I need to remember that that's where I came from. I mean, it's pretty, you can tell since it's stone, right? Oh, I wasn't trying to do that. I guess that works, huh? I love that we're getting all this quartz so early. But like, why? Why? If I hit you, you're gonna hurt me. Why would you willingly come up here like that? I'm gonna just make sure he doesn't get in my way. Oh, there's two of you now? Okay. Excuse me, buddy. If I push you, is that gonna make you mad? Hopefully not. I don't want to jinx myself, but I've gotten a lot farther than I've ever gotten in the past. Excuse me, excuse me. Oh, Enderman. I swear they like to tease you. I wish I could gather some of that gold to trade with the regular piglins once we find them. We're gonna go ahead and just bridge across here. Really have to be careful right here because I don't know where the hoglins are. For this area, I like to get up as high as I can and just kind of traverse through the tops of the trees. Oh, this is so cool. I do already have warped wood, so I don't necessarily, or I mean, crimson fungus, I think is what it's called. So I can just grow these trees where I'm at already. So I'm not going to bother collecting any of the wood here. Okay, so it's going to be a bit of a long ways back home. I don't think it should be too long, but I am quickly running out of resources to keep reversing into the Nether. So I'm going to go ahead and make my way back home, and I will meet you there. And then we will continue this Nether adventure a little bit later. So let's go on home, and I will see you in just a few minutes. I'm pretty happy with where our Nether spawn brought us to, and I think there's a lot more to explore in there. And of course, I would like to find bastions or a bastion and the Nether fortress eventually, so that we can get some blaze rods. I saw a couple of tutorials on how to make some pretty simplified blaze farms. I think that's what you call them, so that you can get the blaze rods to make Eyes of Ender once you get to that point. So we definitely will be going back in there probably sometime soon, so you're going to want to keep your eyes peeled. But now I think I'm going to go ahead and turn my attention to my cartographer. We're going to get him all nice and squared away so that we can hopefully get the trials map. And then I think we are going to try and find the trial chamber. And then depending on how long this video is getting, how long it gets, we will either do the trial chamber, or at least start the trial chamber in this episode, or we will go ahead and save that for the next episode. So let's go ahead and get on with trying to level up our villager. Now, I only have 1 emerald. But you know what? We have the Fletcher, and he has the stick trade, which is the whole reason that I decided to keep him around in the first place. So we are going to pay a visit to the Fletcher and see how many emeralds we can get ourselves. Oh, Fletcher, where can you be? Are you in here? Oh, I hear him. Oh, hello. You're kind of hiding in the grass there. Oh, come here. Can I interest you in some nice sticks? Okay, we got 2. 3. Okay, so we've got 4. I think it was 9. I need to go get some more sticks. Okay, so I think that should be good. Yes, we want all the sticks. Thank you. I think you can exhaust their trades, right? Can I do that? Okay, so we've got a bunch of emeralds. Okay, so he's a little tired out from that. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna go visit one of your other friends. We're just gonna make some quick little steps. Oh, cartographer. Could I interest you in some emeralds? Yes. Hi. 7. Okay. And you also take paper. Thank you. So when do we get the... Oh, we only have 3. How many levels is it until you get the ability to get the maps, though? I don't know. Hi. Yeah, I only have 3. So I'm gonna have to continue trading with the Fletcher, and then I'll be back. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go... Oh, I don't know. This is so tough. I really, really want that map for the trial chamber, and I'm willing to stay here as long as I need to trade with these guys in order to get it. I'm thinking the next best thing would be to maybe shift gears and set up that zombie spawner. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep again. And then we will go ahead and switch gears and set up a little makeshift zombie farm. That escalated quickly. A lot quicker than I thought it would. So as you can see, I didn't just build a makeshift zombie spawner. I made the whole XP farm too. If you want the how-to on how to make this farm, I got the tutorial from Wattles. And what I will do, since I can't link their creators at the moment, what I will do, I will just put the name of the tutorial that he made for this spawner down in the description. And then you can go and watch that if you need the breakdown on how he designed this spawner and XP farm with the bubble vader. I had never made a bubble vader before, and it was so much fun. It was a little bit less intuitive than I thought it would be, so it took me a little bit of time, but I did finally get it, and I want to show you. So I'm gonna get these guys. Also added this chest here to collect all their drops. If we come through this door here, you might recognize this. This is where we first found the zombie spawner. So if you come down through my actual mining entrance, this is where, like right here, I don't want to break into it because I don't want any zombies coming out of here, but this is where I found the dungeon in the first place. And so if you break through there, you would see it. And I was originally just going to do a little, makeshift zombie farm, but I decided to go ahead and do the whole thing. Now, I do apologize for not recording the footage. I decided not to, just because I had never made a spawner with a water elevator before, and I didn't know how long it was going to take, and I didn't want to make a whole nother episode just for making the zombie farm. So hopefully that's okay. I'm really glad that I went ahead and decided to do this. I've already gotten so much zombie flesh just from this spawner, and I did actually die, but not from this part of it. The part that I ended up dying on was creating the actual elevator down into the farm. So instead of just having to go through the mining entrance that I have over by my Nether portal, I can now take this bubble elevator up to the top, as you can see, and this is where I died. I drowned trying to get the bubble vader working. Luckily now I have the XP farm, and I can get all my points back from that, so it's not too big of a deal. So yeah, if you see, this comes out from around the side of my animal stall. So like I said, that kind of escalated quickly, but I'm really happy to finally have that done and have a way to gain XP and also to get the zombie flesh for my villager, my cleric. I did have a bit of a tragic loss. If we come over here, I was digging out this spot right here because I wanted to be able to get up to this area a little bit easier. And the cartographer that I had gone, he was standing here while I was trying to dig this out, and I hit him a couple times by accident, and he wound up losing his life. So I have to try and get another cartographer, which has been a bit of a pain because I have no idea where my villagers went. There's my cleric. Also, I wanted to show you guys, I got an infinity villager, and as you can see, if you look at my bow here, I've already got the infinity enchantment on my bow. I think that was exciting. I have come to realize that getting the cartographer and being able to go to a trial chamber is going to take a little bit more work than what I realized, because my villagers are not the smartest. They keep falling off of that ledge up there. So I'm going to have to revamp this entire village, at least the surrounding area, and I'm going to have to make them some, better ways to get up and down from the cliff sides and stuff. I'm just going to have to rework this whole village. And then once I do that, then I can also work on getting a cartographer. I'll probably have to breed up some more villagers in order to get the cartographer, because I have no idea. We had 2 other villagers here, and I don't know where they went. and none of them seem to want to become a cartographer at the moment. Plus we've got a nitwit here and stuff. So it's probably going to be a little bit while longer. Oops, I'm throwing stuff. So it's probably going to be a little while longer before we can actually get to a trial chamber. Just because there's going to have to be a little bit more work done in order to get to the trial chamber. But as for now, I am going to go ahead and sign off here. I am really pleased with our nether spawn. I don't think you guys understand how much I love the warped forest. I think it's just so pretty. I love the blocks there, and I can't wait to build a little nether hub in that area. But it has been a wonderful episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And if you guys aren't subscribed, I would highly recommend subscribing so you don't miss another episode. But I hope you all have a wonderful, blessed day, month, week, year, whenever and however you're watching. Until next time, I'll catch you later. Bye.